Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of Pan the Organizer. So today I'm presenting the ultimate car detailing kit for the interior of your vehicle. So the must-haves or the basics to get the job done. So I did a video not too long ago about the starter kit for a car wash, so for the exterior of the vehicle, and that one was super popular, and you guys wanted me to come up with one for the interior, and we're on a budget because this is the beginner's essentials, so we're staying under $200 US. As you can see behind me, we have everything from tools, brushes, equipment, to some products like cleaners, protectants, and a bunch of cool stuff, including some optional extras, so you do not want to miss this. So without further ado, stay tuned, let's go ahead and start the show. So hey guys, I'm Pan, welcome to the show. I hope you guys are having a great day, so let's dig right into it because as I said, today I'm presenting the ultimate starter kit for detailing the interior of your vehicles or your cars or your trucks, SUVs. You guys absolutely loved my first video about the beginner's kit for car wash essentials. So that was the exterior of the vehicle. If you haven't seen that video, you can click the link up here, and I'll also make sure to include that link in the description under the video for you guys to check it out. But yeah, today, all the products and tools and equipment that we're going to talk about, don't worry, I'll make sure to include the links to all those items in the description under the video for you guys to check them out. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And by the way, if you love to learn more about car detailing, so all the products, equipment, tips, tricks, and techniques, make sure to hit the subscribe button that's found under this video, and that way you'll subscribe to my channel and never miss my future videos. So let's dig right into it. As I said, we're going to first start with some basic tools that you're going to need. So again, guys, this is a basic beginner's kit for detailing the interior of your car. Now, although we're on a budget, so we're staying under $200 US, this doesn't mean that you're not getting quality. All of these products here are in my own detailing arsenal. I've been detailing cars for over 23 years now, and I love to share my knowledge and passion with you guys. And so you're still getting fantastic things that you'll be able to grow with. And as your business grows, if you want to turn it into a business, or as your hobby or passion continues to grow up, well, you'll be able to reinvest and buy some future stuff as well, but at least you'll have the basics. So let's start with a few brushes. And by the way, the items that I selected today are part of my arsenal, but they might not all be available in the country where you live. So what I did is I suggested a few alternatives. Again, I'll leave the links in the description under the video. And also towards the end, drop a comment, see if there's anything in there that you're already using. And if you think there's anything that should be added to the kit, well, let my viewers know. It's always cool that we have a discussion, so you can drop a comment in the comments under the video. So the first one, we're gonna need a few brushes to do some good jobs. And so the first one here is the Detail Factory. This is the Ultra Soft Detailing Brush. Ultra soft because at the end, we have some synthetic fibers here that are super, super soft. This is kind of like a makeup brush that women use, but obviously for car detailing purposes. So very sturdy. Of course, this lasts a long time. And this is made for very delicate surfaces. So if you want to dust off, for example, or do some detailing on piano black interiors, that lacquer finish, or delicate surfaces, this is perfect for the task. And then we have the Detail Factory Boar Hair Brush. So this has boar hair bristles, and this is to agitate or to clean surfaces that are more rugged, such as the plastics and the rubbers and the dash trims and door cards and so on and so forth. So basically brushes to do some cleaning inside the car. What do we have next? We have a few attachments for a cordless drill. So if you have a drill and you want to use that, well, there are some attachments that you can get, and these are drill brush car detailing kit brushes. There are many different sizes and colors. You're going to see different selections as well. This one here is a soft one. So as you can tell, it comes with the bit here. You just insert this at the end of your cordless screwdriver or a cordless power drill, and there you go. You have some mechanical brushing action, perfect for upholstery, carpets, so on and so forth. So you spray a bit of all-purpose cleaner or your carpet cleaner of choice, and then you go ahead and you brush. There are some stiffer variants. So this is a yellow one, but stiffer bristles that you can get as well. And you have this one that I absolutely love. So this looks like it's the tip of a toilet brush, but it's actually made for car detailing. And again, you insert this inside of your drill and this one spins. And what it's good for is actually carpets. So your floor mats, when you have those carpeted mats, well, it's fantastic to remove any bristles or stuff that can be embedded that's hard to vacuum out. Well, brushing that with this is absolutely amazing, and this does a great job. For your seats as well, fabric and upholstery, this is pretty good. Next, we have this brush here that is a kind of a heavier duty one. So this is a carpet and upholstery brush. So obviously the bigger surface allows you to brush larger and bigger surfaces. So to be more efficient at what you do. So we have some more intricate and small brushes for the smaller details, and you have bigger ones to cover more surface area. So again, perfect for carpets and upholstery and other stuff too. You can do door cards, plastics with this, absolutely no problem. Next up, we all need a pet hair brush, especially if you have dogs that leave a lot of hair. I did a review on this and a tutorial on how to remove pet hair on my channel, but this one here is the Lily Brush pet hair brush. And I've tried many on the market, but this, not only is it inexpensive, but thanks to these rubber tips, this makes cleaning up dog hair a breeze, guys. Many of my detailing friends who have YouTube channels as well have tried this, and they absolutely love it, because basically you just brush up that hair to one common area, very simple, and then you just vacuum it up and that's it, you're good to go. So this is absolutely a must-have for all the pro detailers as well, or even if you're a weekend warrior. Tutorials or videos like these, of course, apply to anybody out there, whether you want to start your own detailing business and want to have the basics, or if you're a weekend warrior, somebody that's passionate about keeping their cars looking tight, looking clean, right? That's my motto. Next up, we have the ColorLock leather brush, because you're going to see we're going to address a few items, all the surfaces in the car. That includes leather. So some of you guys have upholstery on their seats, but others have leather or synthetic leather, and this brush is perfect for that task, and it's made by ColorLock, German company that specializes in leather care for automotive purposes. So this is a very good one. Again, inexpensive, it'll last forever. So these are all things that will last a long time. So you do it once, you do it right, you purchase the right items. Okay, next up, we're going to start with a few cleaners, because before you protect the surfaces, you have to clean the surfaces. So you guys have been following my channel, you know that I love Stoner Invisible Glass. This is a glass cleaner, a premium one. Not that the price is premium, it's inexpensive, but this works super well. Safe on tinted glass, because this does not contain ammonia. It leaves a streak-free finish, even if you use it in direct sunlight. I absolutely love this. And what I like about it is I also use it to clean mirrors and even use it in the house. So not only for shower stalls that have those glass panes, or the glass inside your home, chrome surfaces as well, like the faucets in your kitchen and bathrooms. I mean, this has multiple uses. So Stoner Invisible Glass cleaner. As long as you use an automotive glass cleaner that's free of ammonia, that's fine. The majority, or pretty much all of the automotive glass cleaners are free of ammonia, which means they're safe on tinted windows. Next up, you're going to need some form of an all-purpose cleaner or multi-surface cleaner, and that's good for many different reasons, because you always start by cleaning the surfaces, of course, before you want to protect them. So a classic one here is Meguiar's all-purpose cleaner. It comes in a gallon size and you dilute it. So it says here in the back, you get the dilution ratios in back of the bottle, but basically 4:1 for high strength, or 10:1 if you have normal use. So this green liquid is a classic. What I tend to prefer for the interior is something that's also versatile, because it can also be used on leather. So basically, all hard surfaces that you have, so the plastics inside your vehicle, this is fantastic for that. Any rubber trim as well. Door cards, dashes, all that stuff is the P&S Express Interior Cleaner. So this does not have any protection, by the way. This is a pure cleaner, but very gentle. And the cool thing about it is that you can use it on leather surfaces as well, including synthetic leather. So basically, you'd spray. You can use the leather brush that we spoke about, and you brush and you wipe, and that's it. It does not leave a different finish, so it gives you that OEM look. So basically that nice OEM look, yeah, basically it looks factory new, and then you can go ahead and apply the protectant that you want. I did a review on this on my channel, by the way. Pretty much all the products you see me use in my videos. This is not a sponsored video, obviously, for obvious reasons, because I present so many different companies, guys, by the way. So yeah, these are just tips and tricks. P&S Express Interior Cleaner, fantastic interior cleaner. Another multi-purpose cleaner and degreaser, or an APC. This one here is extra tough. Again, made in the USA from a fantastic family that really take cleaning to another level. I've reviewed this as well, and this is highly dilutable. So for the interior surfaces, what I do is dilute it 20 to 1. So 20 parts of water to 1 part of product. You can adjust dilutions, of course, to whatever your needs are, because you can use this for the exterior of the vehicle as well, for wheels, even for paintwork, degreasing waxes and stuff like that. But this for the interior is fantastic for cleaning carpets, upholstery, especially even fabrics. If you have some stains, very, very good multi-purpose cleaner and degreaser. Another classic all-purpose cleaner and degreaser is Super Clean. I featured this on my channel as well. Another company from the USA, fantastic because you can dilute this. They actually have a dilution chart on their website. So depending on which uses you have, even for home use, this stuff is actually super amazing, and you can see to what dilution ratio you actually need this. But again, for the interior of the vehicle, usually it's the higher dilutions. So 20 to 1, 15 to 1, things like that. So check it out. Great cleaner and degreaser. And once you've cleaned your surfaces, now it's important to start protecting them. So one of my favorite interior protectants is CarPro Pearl. And what I like about this guy is not only is it a great price, it has UV protection, but it gives a fantastic finish on the paint. And they tell you here on the side label which dilutions to use and for what purposes, because this you can use for many, many purposes. Hopefully it can focus. Let me try and focus here on the label so you guys can see this. Yeah, so basically for the interior surfaces, I dilute it 5 to 1, and it gives just that super nice finish. So not overly glossy, not matte as well. You can tell that you left a protectant on top, but it gives a very nice finish, absolutely non-oily or non-greasy, so fantastic on that end. You can use it for exterior plastics, rubber as well. I love to use this as a tire dressing, so I dilute it 1-in-1 with water to use as a dressing. For the exterior plastics of your vehicle and the rubber, it's 3 to 1, and for the interior, it's 5 to 1, so a little goes a long way, and it's super versatile. So CarPro Pearl. Another classic that I love for an interior protectant is 303 Aerospace Protectant. I know there are a lot of people who are fans of 303 for that, and there's a reason. Again, great UV protection. It gives a super nice finish. No, non-greasy and non-oily. Gives it that factory look with just a bump in richness. So the plastics that you apply this on or any other surface, well, it does a great job at giving it that top quality look. Because you always want to have that detailed look, right? It's not only about cleaning the surfaces, but bringing the car to level 10 or level 11. That's the Pan the Organizer way. Next, we have chemical guys. Now I know many people, they don't necessarily love the brand because there's too many choices, but they do make a few great products. Like in my car wash video, there was the VRP. That was great for the tire dressing. Well, this one here is another very good one, actually inexpensive, but versatile once again, because it does many things at once. So it's the Chemical Guys sprayable leather, of course, for leather surfaces. So it basically cleans and conditions your leather. So it gives it a nice supple feeling, or that silky smooth feeling to the touch. And it has a few conditioners in there, especially if you have older leather. That's a good thing to have. UV protection and very easy. So you spray this on, you either brush it with your brush or just wipe with a microfiber towel when you're done, and that's it. So you clean and you condition. It has vitamin E and aloe inside. So fantastic, great little product. And the scent is almost like new leather scent. So it smells pretty awesome. Some other optional products. So if you want an interior dressing, let's say you don't want CarPro Pearl or it's not available in your country, you also have Chemical Guys Silk Shine Dressing. A lot of people love this as a tire dressing, but it's perfect for the interior as well. Once again, UV protection, UVA and UVB. But what I like about this, it gives that silk look, hence the name Silk Shine. So a bit glossier than CarPro Pearl, but nothing oily or greasy. I don't like those. So this just gives it, again, a very nice finish. Super inexpensive, so a good product to have. Now, for your fabric, if you've cleaned your floor mats and your upholstery, so if you have fabric seats, what you want to do is to apply some sort of a fabric guard. So I love 3M Scotch Guard for upholstery and carpets in the vehicle. I don't have any left in my arsenal right now, so I'm showing you another alternative, a bit more expensive, but also very good. So this is CarPro Fabric. It's basically a water and stain resistant coating. You spray on, and once it cures, after a few hours, where you got a hydrophobic barrier, so liquid spills are a lot easier to pick up if you have any spills, and it's a lot easier to maintain, and it's going to keep the integrity of the fabric and the upholstery for a long time. So you got 303 fabric guard as well. There are many companies who make fabric guard type products for your carpet and upholstery, so I highly recommend this. It keeps maintenance also very easy, because that's another purpose. Once you clean and you protect your surface, you want to make it super easy to maintain during your maintenance washes and your maintenance upkeeps in the future. So that's key, guys. So next, what do we have? We have a few things from ColorLock. So for those who have the leather surfaces, super important to take care of them, and ColorLock is a specialist. Again, I've reviewed their products on my channel. I actually did a special video with their experts. So Ram, who's very well known on YouTube, and another guy as well, who is the CEO of the company, Lars. So two great guys. They're based out of Germany. They also work in the UK. They often come in the USA to do some work as well, because they have a branch here, but they're experts in leather care. They know what they're doing. They also work with a lot of car manufacturers, such as Porsche, to make fantastic stuff and to restore leather. So the first one that I recommend is this kit here, and it's the car set for new leather. So for vehicles that are less than 3 years old, that's super important. So what do you have inside? You have, well, a few things. You have a sponge, you have a little applicator towel, but basically you have two things. So you have a cleaner. You can get the mild or strong cleaner. So if you have very, very dirty leather, you can get the strong option in the kit. If not, the mild leather cleaner will do. So this is balanced pH, so not pH neutral, but this is more on the acidic side, because believe it or not, the leather in your vehicle is close to pH 4.5 to 5.5, if I remember correctly with the ColorLock guys. So this is made to clean that very nicely. And then you have a leather shield. So basically, this is a leather sealant for leather surfaces. And what this does, it protects against dye transfer and friction damage, which is the most important thing on new leather. So for the 3 first years, this is what you want to use. So that's all the protection you'll need. Because of course, don't forget, pretty much all the modern leather is clear coated. So yes, there is a clear coat transparent plastic film on top of the leather to protect it. So that's what you're cleaning and protecting. Next, we have another kit. This is the smooth leather car set, again from ColorLock. So this one here is for vehicles that have leather over 3 years old. So cars that are more than 3 years, you're going to move on to this. And the difference, as you're going to see inside, it comes with a leather cleaner, but also you have the cleaning sponge, you have a viscose cloth to apply the products and to remove them. So again, you have the leather cleaner here, but now you have the leather protector. So what this does, it adds UV protection, and it also nourishes the leather. So it's going to protect it against long-term wear from the sun's UV rays, protect it against fading and cracking and aging. So that's when you step up to a conditioner like this. So this is the smooth leather set for vehicles that are over 3 years old. Of course, for any detailing job, we always need microfiber towels, guys. And for the interior, no need to jump to some super crazy expensive towels. I like some towels from the Rag Company. They're one of my favorite companies, of course, for microfiber towels, because they have some inexpensive ones, but yet they're still high quality. So this is one of their edgeless models, but they have like multi-packs of 10 and 20. Again, you'll see that in the description under the video. Then they have glass towels. So I love waffle weave towels for cleaning glass, as I find they work super well. They don't leave any streaking, and they're waffle weave because of the waffle pattern. Again, great blends. Often they are Korean made towels. Even their Chinese towels are super high quality yarns. So they're probably the best makers of microfibers, guys, and they have a bunch of different choices. And they also have diamond formed towels like this. Hopefully you can see this for glass. You can see it on camera. So they have different styles. But yeah, microfiber towels, you're never gonna miss them. You absolutely need them for jobs, whether it's the exterior or the interior. So invest in quality towels and also learn to take care of them. I have a tutorial on how to properly wash and care for microfiber towels on my channel, so you can check that out. Now, for the optional items, what do we have? Of course, one key component, and why I say they're optional, because that's where the budget is going to depend on how much money you want to invest. Because of course you can start out pretty cheap or go on to very expensive equipment. The first item being a wet and dry vacuum, or typically called a shop vac. So the one I use is a Rigid. It's a 5 peak horsepower, 4-gallon unit, if I'm correct. So I reviewed that on my channel, but there have since been newer models over at Rigid. Shop vac makes a bunch of different wet and dry vacuums as well, but that's obviously something that you'll really want to have in your arsenal because, well, I think it speaks for itself. You need to vacuum the surfaces to remove all the dust and all the dirt and all the debris, so that's an important thing. And get a wet and dry, because you never know if you're going to be soaking up any kinds of liquids or extra product that you'll be using as well. What else do we have? So we have a McCulloch. I have the MC1385 Deluxe Steam Cleaner. So that's another key item that you guys can have. There are some entry-level models out there, but I find that the 1385 model, I think it's roughly $199 US. So it's not that expensive, because there can be models that are over $1,000 in the professional realm. But that one works super well for me. So basically, if you want to sanitize and disinfect and clean some surfaces that have really stubborn stains, you want to have a good steam cleaner. Of course, I always remind you to fill them up with distilled water, or the cleanest water possible, if you don't want to have any mineral deposits or water spotting, or if you don't want to clog up the machinery inside the steam cleaner. So yeah, there's different models available, but I really like the MC1385 because it's portable, you can roll it, it's very compact, and it does a good job. The only thing, it'll need 10 to 15 minutes to heat up. So when you start your detailing job, just remind yourself to plug it in to start heating the elements, and then you'll have that steam ready to go and help you out. So we also have the Abyssal Spot Clean Carpet Cleaner and Extractor. So basically what that can do, for those of you who are interested, if you have more dirty fabrics, upholstery, or carpets and floor mats, that can be very handy, because basically once you've sprayed your solution or your all-purpose cleaner, as we showed before, and you've used your different brushes and drill brush attachments to agitate all of that crap, well, you've created a lather, and now you got to remove that. So the carpet cleaner and extractor, if you have the need for that, typically you can just remove whatever you've done with a microfiber towel, so you blot it dry. But as I said, if you have some very, very dirty surfaces that you've cleaned and you want to soak all that up and remove it from deep inside the carpet, well, that extractor, it injects water, often hot water, inside the surface, and immediately it's going to extract it. So it has a vacuum capacity as well to pull all that liquid out. So you're basically injecting some hot liquid or water, or some cleaner as well. Some do that. And then you remove all that by vacuuming out. And that's to ensure a deep clean of your surfaces. What I also find that works super well for me, if you don't want to invest in a carpet extractor like the Abyssal, by the way, it's not expensive. You'll check the links in the description under the video. But if you just want to go ahead, you can use the steam cleaner if you have one, your microfiber towels, your APCs. That also works pretty much like 85% of the time. But there are those times, especially if you're planning on opening your detailing business, where you're going to want to have a carpet extractor and cleaner. So that can come in very handy. So guys, we did the tour of pretty much everything here. Again, I'll remind you that I'll drop the links to the products in the description under the video for you guys to check them out. Also, if you want to encourage my channel, maybe you guys don't know, I have a merch store that also I'll link in the description. I have many different t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, hoodies. I even have shirts for women now. So yeah, because there's 10% of my audience that are girls. So hello to all the women out there. And so yeah, maybe different logos, colors, sizes, you guys check those out. And I think it's pretty cool. This is me holding a polisher and a microfiber towel, but I have a bunch of different others here in the back. This is just a sample shirt to show you, but I have one that's PTO, so Pan the Organizer. I have other ones that are the Keep It Tight, Keep It Clean logo, and you'll see a bunch of cool stuff. I have some ones with some catchy phrases as well, so that's pretty cool. By the way, guys, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more videos and kits like this, or to learn anything about car detailing, the products, equipment, tips, tricks, and techniques, make sure you click the subscribe button that's found under this video, and that way you'll subscribe to my channel, never miss my future videos. And while you're at it, make sure you click the notifications icon. You're going to see it's an icon icon in the form of a bell next to the subscribe icon. And if you click the notifications, well, you'll be notified every time I upload a video to YouTube, so you won't miss it and you'll be able to watch it right away. Smash the thumbs up button, of course, to show me your support. If you want to see more videos like this, what is another idea that you'd want me to see? Maybe a different budget? I don't know, $500, $1,000 budget. So drop a comment in the comment section under the video. And guys, yeah, thanks for being there. Thanks for watching. And in the meantime, don't forget, keep it tight, keep it clean, and I'll see you on the next one.